Here's your Jazel Auto News update for August 30th.
And our first story today is Lotus has announced their newest electric sedan, the Amaya, which will be revealed fully on September 7th, but they've kind of shown a few teaser photos so far.
I recall building the costume page for Galpin Lotus for the coupe one. So having a sedan, it's going to be interesting to see. It has a lot of really cool features. It's a must-see.
Yeah, definitely, especially if it's going to look like their new hypercar a little bit and kind of share some of that styling. Should be pretty cool. And the 2024 Porsche Macan EV spy photos have come out, and it looks kind of a little bit of the styling of the Taycan or the Taycan, but obviously a little bit smaller, kind of a compact SUV shape, but kind of more of like a coupe-like profile.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more sporty, and with the all-wheel drive setup, I think it's going to be a really cool car.
Yeah, I think they're saying like 600 horsepower as well, which is not too bad.
Like 603.
Yeah. And Alfa Romeo will be debuting their all-new Halo car this week, and supposedly might be probably one of their last internal combustion vehicles. Kind of a swan song, I guess you could say.
The 4C is pretty sporty. I wonder if the CC is going to be similar, or they're going to do like a particular design, because Alfa Romeo has a particular design to their vehicles, and they're unique, I can say.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping it'll be probably a little more approachable than the 4C. The 4C was kind of kind of an all-out sports car, very little in terms of comfort or anything like that. So interesting to see what they come up with. And there are some rumors that Toyota may be coming out with a Corolla-based pickup truck to compete with the Ford Maverick, which would probably include the hybrid setup that's in the Corolla Cross SUV that they have out. Kind of an interesting idea, not something, a car you'd expect to be turned into a truck, but
I mean, Toyotas are very reliable. I have a Tacoma myself, and this kind of reminds me of one of the Subaru kind of
the Baja
truck that they have. Yeah, It looks like it, but I wonder if it's gonna be true, because it just looks kind of funky.
Yeah, I think all the pictures right now are just kind of what people think it might look like. Hopefully their actual design's a little bit better. Because if it's just a Corolla,
yeah,
with
they
a
look
bed,
like AI
weird.
generated, like they just put something together.
And Kia has revealed their next electric SUV called the EV5. Shares a lot of similarities with the EV9 in terms of styling, but in a little bit smaller, a 5-passenger SUV, but still has kind of that boxy look to it.
It looks pretty cool. I mean, Kia's been coming up with some pretty unique vehicles, as well as I have friends that own Kias, and they're somewhat reliable. There's a few trims that they are not, but Kia has been improving, and with the sleek, unique look like that, I think they've been doing well.
Yeah, and even the interior on it is kind of a little bit different, a little more kind of clean. It's almost got like a bench seat in the front, which is not something we've seen in a long time. And continuing the trend of small cars going away, Kia is dropping the Rio for the 2024 model year, making the Soul kind of the entry-level vehicle going forward. It was one of the last vehicles they had that was under $20,000 for sale in the US.
I wonder if they're gonna bring another model in, or they're gonna bring it back into electric vehicle, like a EV Rio, to compete with the rest of the makes, because everybody, they're getting rid of their like smaller cars, but they seem to be bringing them back as EVs.
And Ford has come out with a new trim level for the Lightning called the Platinum Black Edition. They're only going to be making 2,000 of them. It's kind of got this cool matte black paint, and it's starting at $99,990.
I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, it looks very cool and everything, but I wonder if with all the changes for the matte color and everything, if they're going to improve the battery range, because that will be another plus. But if they're just going to keep it the same and just like the color, I mean, if you go in by collection edition, this will be your truck, but range wise, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're saying it's probably about the same 300-mile range. I think the only thing it's kind of getting is like that extra Blue Cruise 1.2, which is kind of their like autopilot kind of equivalent, hands-free driving. So it's supposed to have better version of that. But yeah, other than that, it's not. It's mostly just kind of cosmetic upgrades.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click on the link down in the description to see what Jazel can do for you. We'll get you started with a free demo, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video to see what we have coming next. Have a great rest of the day.